Can't let the stories take us away to pixelated worlds where we always save the day. Scott's our host with joy and laughter on display. Let's play easy mode, let's escape and play. In easy mode, let your worries disappear. It doesn't matter who you are, all are welcome here. Come and take a load off, leave the world outside. In easy mode, sit back, kick back, cast your care aside. With all the weight and worry that this world gives us every day, take a little while, turn on the show and stay. Don't think about tomorrow, cause tomorrow isn't here. Just sit back and enjoy the show and let your troubles disappear. In easy mode, let your worries disappear. It doesn't matter who you are, all are welcome here. Come and take a load off, leave the world outside. In easy mode, sit back, kick back, cast your care aside. Yo, it's easy mode, no cheat codes required. Kick back, power up, let your soul be inspired. From the couch to the clouds, leave the grind behind. Joy on the screen, peace of mind you'll find. Level up the laughter, turn the stress down low. We're not here for the pressure, just press play and go. Together in this moment, good vibes overflow. This is more than a game, it's a place we call home. In easy mode, let your worries disappear. It doesn't matter who you are, all are welcome here. Come and take a load off, leave the world outside. In easy mode, sit back, kick back, cast your care aside. Let's play your cares aside.
guys, it's Scott from Let's Play Easy Mode, and welcome to Wednesday night. It is Easy Mode Live, so glad to have you, and tonight, guys, we are going to be diving back into the world of Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition.
Just you wait, but it's time to elevate. Scott's going live, you best believe. We bring that joy with every stream. Just you wait, there's no better crew or state. The countdown's done, it's go time now. So let's play easy mode. Let's play easy mode.
Hey guys, welcome to Let's Play Easy Mode, where we love to escape and play. If this is your first time here, then welcome to the channel. And if you're one of our regulars, then welcome back. We are live. It is Easy Mode Live. Welcome. I hope you guys have had a fantastic week. I was just talking with the fine folks in our chat tonight, and we were talking about what kind of week it's been here in Tennessee. And it was Here's Mikey in chat was just asking me, how's your week? And I was saying, well, it's been rainy, it's been cold, it's been icy in some parts, and then it's been sick because both my daughter and I caught colds over this weekend as well. But, you know, it's been kind of crazy because I will tell you, it is we were talking a little bit about where we're from. I've got a fellow New England person in chat tonight. Tommy, welcome, Tommy. Thanks for watching. Tommy's from Mass. I grew up in Maine, in Portland. And I know I don't always sound like it, but that's just because I had a split home, meaning my dad was from the Ozarks, where they don't even get their first pair of shoes till they're 18, and you know, and then my mom is like belligerent Mainer. Like my mom's like old Maine. Like you have people who move to Portland and Portland expands and makes everything really expensive, you know, and then but you've got my mom who's like old country Maine. So like her family, like they have that accent, the Maine accent, like the woodsy Maine accent. Like my mom comes from a family that like it takes effort to speak like them. See, I've always said like a lot of people will notice that when I'm tired, I tend to fall more into my dad's influence of like the southern side of my family. Because the truth is, especially living here in Tennessee now where it gets really easy to just fit in, when I talk with you guys, I try to still keep that FM radio voice I used to have. But at the same time, when I'm home and like my pajamas are, my jammies are on and, you know, we're just sitting here watching reruns of Fallen Skies, you know, like, when we're just sitting on the couch, it gets really easy to just fall into a southern drawl because, you know, I mean, that's just how you talk here, but it's also a lazy way to talk. And then you've got belligerent Maine. And I don't mean belligerent in the mean way, but it's just like tragic Maine. It's like so country Maine. Because there, you have to sound like you're having like an asthma attack sometimes. Old Mainers, like they'll do the, you know, yeah, I'm sitting there just on the porch, just one arm as long as the other, and then they do this. This is weird, but it's not new Mainers, not younger Mainers, older Mainers. I love y'all, but younger Mainers will sit there and go, yeah, like that. Like that takes effort. You're like, what did you just do? Are you okay? Are you choking? And they're like, oh, no, sir. I'm just fine right here. Just sitting right there watching the car drive by. And like, yeah. And you're like, who does that? You know, that's not lazy. That puts effort in. You're probably working your lungs out while you talk. But anyway, I don't even know how. Oh, we were talking about New England, right? Now, I grew up in New England. And when I was a kid back in the 80s and the 90s, you know, like, we still had to go to school. And I'm not going to give you the old man's version, like, well, I walked up backwards. I didn't have all these, you know, modern phones and things. I had to walk uphill backwards with no shoes on and 18 feet of snow. Like, it's not like that. But legitimately, like, I mean, I would get disappointed because we get like 5 or 6 inches of snow, and as long as the plows got out there, they didn't always cancel school when I was a kid, as long as the roads were okay. And you'd like think, oh, I'm gonna get a snow day, and then you didn't see that until it got to be a lot. And we used to get storms like that all the time, and it's kind of tamed out, for whatever reason. It's not, they don't get as much sometimes up there, but it doesn't matter. Like the snowstorms that we're used to in Maine, like January, February, brutal. February is actually always usually the worst one. And so now I live in Tennessee, and here, watching people freak out about snow falling would be like if I ran down the street with a bag of powdered sugar, throwing it in the air going, it's snowing, it's snowing. And everyone's like, whoa, get your cameras out and take a picture. Like, I mean, that's kind of like, people really make a big deal here because it just doesn't snow much. But also the thing about it is, it's just culturally, they're not prepared for this kind of weather where, you can get snow and ice is ice. I mean, ice can be dangerous. I'm not trying to make a double-edged joke with that right now either. Don't take it the wrong way. I'm just saying that, like, ice, the cold frozen water can be kind of a problem here that there we're just prepared for. Like, everybody knows you just keep a bucket of rock salt next to your front door, and you just you scoop it, and you go like this, and you're just fine, and nobody slips. You just need to make sure you do that. And here though, it was interesting. Like my daughter hasn't been in school all week. Like the storm started Saturday, and don't get me wrong, Tennessee took it hard. The whole country did. And when you're in the South, the difference is, like in Maine, there's a snowplow on every road working it during a snowstorm. Here, I'm not even sure the county owns 4 snowplows. So, there's just not that kind of snow removal. So that's totally understandable. Doesn't matter where you live. If snow's not treated, it's going to be dangerous. But at the same time, it's just kind of funny because, I'm like, I've literally pulled out. Now, those of you in Maine, Tommy in Massachusetts knows what a snow brush is, right? You have an ice scraper at the end of it and a brush, and you brush your snow off the car. The first time I ever pulled that out, because we had gotten maybe like half an inch of snow, and I pulled it out, I was like, oh, I get to use this again. And I started doing this on the car. There were people who literally were like, daggone, where'd you get that? What is that? That's a big toothbrush. And I was like, no, it's a snow brush. What's a snow brush? And I'm like, it's for what you see. Like, people don't necessarily understand it here. Now, on the flip side, you get a dark rain cloud where I was from in Maine, and, the idea of like some of the severe thunderstorms we get and tornado weather down here would absolutely disable most of the people I know back home in Maine, because we're all like, because we don't want our houses to blow away to Oz, even though that's not really a thing there. But anyway, that said, guys, it's been kind of fun because we were blessed. I'll tell you what, so much of the state just needs a lot of prayer right now because Nashville just Nashville looks like an ice tornado. Like Nashville, I'm not trying to make light of it or make a joke of it, but legitimately, like, Nashville looks like Elsa woke up in a bad mood and sent an ice tornado through the city. Like, trees are broken down, power's lost everywhere. Most of Tennessee took it really hard. It was like a dome over Chattanooga this past weekend. Like, it was like south of us, east of us, west, north. But for some reason, we got rain, but we didn't really get a lot of the ice stuff. And it warmed up enough that the rain dried out when it stopped, and then it got cold again. So it's cold out, but there's no precipitation, so there's no ice, and everyone's just driving around and everything is fine. But Monday, they canceled just in case anyway. But then yesterday, they canceled school again because it was too cold out. Now, that would not really ever happen in Maine, but here, people aren't necessarily prepared for that. So you've got, maybe even some families out there that if you can only afford certain things for your kids to wear, you're going to pay for the things that they're going to need. And if they don't normally need a big, heavy winter coat, you're not going to get them one. And so you don't want kids sitting out there when it's only 6 degrees outside, unusually 6 degrees, and they're out there waiting for the school bus. So anyway, I'm just rambling, but guys, it was, Ellie's been home, and then she woke up this morning sick. So, like, we've been home, we've been trying to get stuff done, but it's been a sick week, it's been a cold week, it was a rainy week, But you know what? It was a blessed week because at the same time, we have power. We've got power. We were prepared for the storm. We were ready to hunker down and like pull out the board games and books and crayons and do things the way we used to do them before all the electronic distractions we have now. And we never really had to. So luckily, we were all able to avoid each other like a modern family and just sit on our devices. No, we don't do that. We don't do that either. But it was still a good weekend. We had a lot of fun, and I hope wherever you guys are at, if you're a part of the country that got hit with that winter storm, and maybe you dealt with power loss or whatever it may be, I hope you're okay. I mean, I couldn't believe they even said the last time I heard a count, it was like almost 50 fatalities from that winter storm. That's some serious stuff, and so I mean, I my heart goes out, my prayers go out to those families. But that's been my week. That's been my week. That plus a lot of creativity. Today I did a new video that's now up on Patreon. We have another retro rewind video. This time going back in the time machine to 1992 to the Sega Genesis, where I got a chance for the first time to experience Kid Chameleon, and that was really that was a lot of fun. And I've introduced a new partner for retro rewind videos, and part of me is like, I hope no one thinks I'm just a total dork, but it's fun. I won't spoil it for you guys, but we've got it's a fun little character joining us here. You guys know I love my characters, so I've got a new character now to fill us in on gaming history when we need him. And you'll see that on the next retro rewind video that's currently up for early release, both for boss support members here on the channel and also for patrons as well. So that came out today, and the latest episode of Minecraft just went up last night, and oh man, on Patreon, the new one. And I'll tell you what, that's another one I'm having a lot of fun, because while I'm enjoying the mods, while I'm enjoying playing Minecraft as a game, there's a story that I'm really having fun with. And, I was thinking about today, I hope that, I know there's probably some people that, because you're going to get all types. I'm sure there are some people out there that might just be saying like, dude, get over the story thing and just play the video game, But to me, that's the joy of it, is the fact that Minecraft, kind of like years ago when I played Subnautica, Minecraft is giving me these really cool points during my gameplay where it's like, you can kind of make something fun out of this. And so as I speak behind the curtain here, breaking the fourth wall, it has been absolutely a blast to find those little moments as I still am experiencing Java Edition blindly, finding those little moments that can get weaved in there organically, or as I make these videos to provide a little bit of context and maybe a little bit of story behind the events of what's going on as well. So it's been really fun for me. I hope it's fun for you guys. And if it is, do me a favor, make sure to watch those videos and like them and all that fun stuff as well. But guys, anyway, just want to say thank you so much for watching this. Speaking of liking, do me a favor and like this video, whether you're watching right now, hit that like button, or if you're catching this on the replay, do me a favor and hit that like button. Also, if you're not already a subscriber, please go ahead and do that. That really helps the channel. Don't forget about Discord, because I usually do, and I need you to not to, because I need people over there. We need people in the community. I need to be over there. I will tell you, we'll talk about that in maybe next week or something. I've got different thoughts about Discord, about whether or not to keep it, and I'm going to be asking you guys, probably with some polls coming up, about whether or not you see the value in this channel's particular Discord, because honestly, I'm not over there. I don't use Discord. I started it because there were members of the community who wanted it. But I've tried, guys, and I'm willing to admit defeat, that I'm just not really good with staying over there and adding that onto all the layers of other things that I do. But I am glad there are people in our community who are enjoying it, and I do like to pop in there and read it. Whenever I get tagged in something, I check it out and see what it is. So just know you're not ignored. if you're tagging me on Discord, I am reading those messages, and I try to get to them when I can. Oh, and by the way, if you're enjoying this kind of content and you want to dive in deeper with me, then please make sure to hop on over to Patreon. You can do that by going to this link right here. You can get signed up for early release content and exclusive content, free merchandise, or you can click join now and become a channel member here on YouTube. But no matter what you sign up for, do make sure to look for your name at the end of every single video for supporter shoutouts. Okay, guys, woo! Now, with that said, I need to check in with our chat. I am so happy to see you guys here, and I see names I love already, and I'm just so excited by it. So let me just do a few shout-outs, and then we're going to go ahead and dive into the world of Hyrule Warriors. I just want to say hello to Tap Daisy. Tap is usually the first one, at least who comments in chat earlier in the day and then joins us a little bit later, I've noticed. Tap, thanks so much. Says, all right, more swashbuckling bad guys. Yes. Tonight we're doing something called Land of the Seers or something like that. Valley of Seers, I think is what it's called. Mikey is here. Hello, Mikey. So glad to have you, my friend. Thank you for coming. Always good to see you here. Want to say hello to Tommy. Tommy Sin 194 joining us from Massachusetts. They just got hit with like 18 to 24 inches of snow. Tommy's from my old stomping grounds up in New England. I still go up there all the time. Probably not soon, but yeah, I still try to get up there and hang out with all my friends and family and everything. And Tommy, I mentioned this in chat earlier. I don't know if you saw it, but I am drinking a very much a polarizing drink from New England. This is my favorite soft drink. A lot of you guys know this already. I would do anything to get plugged by these guys, like to actually be endorsed and have them send me stuff. That would be amazing. Moxie, we're drinking Diet Moxie because it's practically organic and healthy, but I bought so many cases of this last summer when I went up to Maine, and I've been like nursing slowly off of my stash, and I thought tonight would be a good one. I've got the mini fridge here in the studio, and I keep it stocked with Moxie for when the occasion is right. But this is my favorite soft drink. It is made in Maine, and I love it. It's made in Lisbon, Maine. There's actually a really great restaurant up there that's one of my favorites to go to, and I haven't been there in a while. On our family channel, I actually did a video there once, and it's a place called Frank's Family Restaurant. And they do like all Moxie products. You can get like Moxie barbecue sauce, Moxie ice cream, all of that stuff. It's really, really great. Anyway, love Moxie. Continuing on here, I want to make sure I'm not missing anybody. Pheasant of Hyrule, hello. Pheasant is just a beast when it comes to playing Zelda. And Lauren is here. She says, evening, sir. May I please say how not sorry I am, for laughing my absolute soul out of my body over your feverish attempt to dig through stone with your shovel spoon to save your bed. Yes, that's what happened. Oh my gosh, that's what happened. I didn't even notice. I was panicking that I lost my bed. I didn't even realize. I did that with the spoon. I did that with the shovel. I gotta go back and watch that again. Yeah, I lost my bed in one of the most recent published Minecraft episodes. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm so glad. Here's the thing. If I make you laugh, then that is the whole reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. So thank you for saying that, Lauren. I really appreciate it. That makes me watch that now with such joy in my heart, knowing that people got a kick out of that. It wasn't scripted, that's for sure. And to be honest, there's really not much. I know some people are like, well, there's a story here. 95% of what you're watching this season is what's happening as I approach it. And then there's the storytelling aspect of Minecraft, which is the big one. One of the new major progressions in the story just happened in the newest episode up on Patreon. So Tom says, I'm most likely clingy and attached to Nintendo games. And characters only. Yeah, Tommy was born. Okay, nice. Yep, born and raised in Mass. Sorry I haven't been around, Pheasant says, for a few weeks. My wife broke her ankle. Oh, no. Well, she's in our thoughts, and she'll be in our prayers, man. So sorry to hear about that. Second surgery? Whoa, that's a lot. Jack Ender, hello, welcome. Finally made it to another stream. So good to see you. It's been too long. You're right. It has been too long. I'm glad she's here with us, Pheasant. Pheasant said car wreck could have been worse. I'm really glad she's with you. Wow. Lauren says, I really like seeing all of the warm states get the winter storm because so many of the adults transformed into their inner incredulous childs again. That was awesome. And it was so cute to watch over media. So Lauren, my first winter in Tennessee, this is way back before Ellie was born. This is like when we first moved to Chattanooga. I had grown up in Maine, never been anywhere else other than just traveling, but only lived in Maine. And this is when I was in music full time. And I moved here so I could work out in Nashville, but I lived in Chattanooga. And the first winter that we were here, I remember, being a lot more insensitive to it than I am now. And the first winter I was ever here, I remember waiting for my wife Shannon to get home, and it was taking her like 3 hours to make a 20-minute drive because it had snowed, and they were showing on the news people who had abandoned their cars on the highway. And they were getting out walking, and it looked like The Walking Dead going into Atlanta, like it was like cars on the highway and everything. And she called and she's like, I can't even get through this. It's not the snow. It's just all the cars in the way right now. And I remember watching the news, and there was a lady on the news, and she's like, we are having the storm of 2010. Oh my goodness, please make sure that you keep your elderly inside, your children inside. I am right here. Now, she was in my neighborhood. She goes, I am right here standing in at least 2 or 3 inches of snow. And the camera goes down, and you can see like the grass poking up from the snow. It looks like someone just like threw sugar on it. And you can see the grass still. She's like, oh my gosh, hide your kids, hide your wives. Like it's over like this. And I remember I almost like took my shoe and threw it at the TV. I couldn't help but laugh a little bit. And now I'm not as insensitive about it as I used to be. Like I said, I understand the snow removal isn't the same here. And people don't even know how to drive in it, because why would you? Like when I was growing up, when I got my license, like we had like defensive driving courses that you would take and how to get out of a spin out and stuff like that, or how to create one for fun if you're young and reckless. Anyway, Minecraft is made to be a roleplay adventure. No shame for that. I love it. Exactly. Moxie versus Chads. Duking it out for Scott's love. Oh, Chats, you mean? Yes, well, Chats is my favorite coffee. Moxie is my favorite soft drink. But the difference is Chats is a partner of Easy Mode, and Moxie got bought out by Coke, so that's probably never going to happen. If Moxie was still an independent company, I might have a shot at it, but then Coke bought them out like 7 or 8 years ago, and I just, I got excited because I thought that meant if Coke bought them out that they would distribute Moxie all over the country and it would just be readily available, and it's not. So I have to buy it in Maine and still bring it down, like buy the car full here. It was so pure, and the kicker, I'm pretty sure you could see. Oh, the bed disappeared. Yes. I couldn't even find that bed when it disappeared. It was awful. Tap Daisy, welcome back. So good to see you. Lauren says, also, can we take a second to appreciate how bad summer tires at stopping on snow and ice? Yeah, the rubber is super hard. So when they get cold, it's like driving on hockey pucks. Now, Lauren, you're from Canada, I think you've said before, right? So, I mean, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, I'm from Maine. Everybody thinks when I say I'm from Maine, I'm practically from Canada. That's how they treat it up there. Actually, I'll tell you, my favorite Southernism that ever happened was in 2009. I was on my first tour. This is my last story, and then we're going to play the game, guys. Northern Ontario, okay. And so I remember my first time I was on tour, and I was playing in a place called Bowling Green, Kentucky. And I was playing at a church there, and there was a guy who came up to me in overalls, and he literally had started. Now, everybody else, this was not like out in the woods. Bowling Green's a very sophisticated city with beautiful, very, very nice, residential neighborhoods and businesses and everything. It was a beautiful place. And everybody there was like, whatever. But this one person, really nice guy, but like salt of the earth South guy. Like, you know, he actually still had something like a toothpick in his mouth, and he had overalls, and he was there, and he walks up after the show, and he walks up and he's looking at me, and he goes, now I used to get this a lot from people in the South when I said I'm from New England, because that throws them for a loop, because most people down here just call it the Northeast. So when you say New England, not everybody realizes that that's what it's called. And so I remember it was so funny, and I still laugh about it today, when I saw him, and he goes, so, and he kind of sounded like that. Like, he kind of sounded like that voice that Ernest P. Worrell used to do. And he was like, so, he goes, you're from up yonder? And I'm like, yep, up yonder. I said, yeah, yes, sir, I'm from New England. And he stops, and he looks at me, he goes, dadgum. He goes, you came from all the way across the Pacific? Now, count how many layers of that is wrong, right? Like, count how many layers of that retort was wrong. But you know what? I loved him for it, and I thought it was great, and it was, like, one of the best, like, misunderstandings of what New England is, you know? But normally, I usually people, like, a lot of people will hear Maine, and they always just think that we're just, like, with Canada, you know? Which is kind of fun. A woman of the North, eh? I love it. Mikey says, hey, neighbor. There are also people who think Alaska is situated down south, beside Hawaii. You're right. Yep. I know what you're going to say. The maps. Yes, because the maps because they always put Alaska and Hawaii. I remember that growing up, and I was like, I don't think that's right. But when I was really little, I was confused by that. Oh, that's hilarious. Well, guys, anyway, thank you so much for all of you who are joining me live. Thank you so much. I'll quit rambling. It's just really good to see you, all of you. It's so good to see you. Let me just say, I'm not saying this to patronize you or blow smoke or just like, insult your intelligence or anything to make you think I'm just trying to butter you up. I'm saying this legitimately. I love you. I really do. I love this audience. I love you guys, not as some faceless mass of humanity. When I see the people, when I see the easy mode community, I see names, I see individual souls, I see people who matter to me. I see people who have value individually, not just here's the audience and it's like this faceless mass of humanity. No, that's not what I see. I think of the names that I know of, and I'll tell you what, you guys who come here live and you chat every single week, those of you on Patreon who are the first responders to a video and you comment, I think of you guys. And often, depending on the content I'm releasing, I have certain names in mind. I'm like, I wonder what they're gonna say, and I will read my comments like kind of with bated breath, waiting for some people to comment, and it's always everybody means something to me, but it's just that I see so many of the same names in the comments that I feel like in a way I've gotten to know people just by the way that they talk to me, and it just means a lot to me. So I don't take this for granted. I love you. I really do. I'm in this all in because I love you guys. And thank you so much for taking time, real estate out of your schedule, giving it to me to let us spend time together like this. Hey, for those of you who aren't able to join us tonight, if you're watching this on the replay, please know I feel the same way about you. And I'm really looking forward to seeing you come and join it, because the more the merrier. The more people who are here, the better it is. All right, guys, now, without further ado, we have to get into the Valley of Seers, and we really need to start making some headway. I need to shut up, and we need to play this game because, guys, it is time to dive into the world of Hyrule Warriors. We need to get through, and because we barely made it out of the prologue. We haven't even made it. Is this still the prologue? Is this? I saw that there was like a chapter breakdown, and I think that the next, yeah, we're still in the, oh my gosh, we're still in the sword. There it is, right there in front of me. It's right there, Scott, right there. The prologue, the Sorceress of the Valley is still where we're at. So we haven't even gotten out of the beginning yet, and I think the next thing is going to be Ocarina of Time. Oh, Lauren says, oh, Easy Boy plush update, woohoo. Figured out the mane and tail, but the eyes are now proving most difficult. I can't get the expression right. I haven't had much time to work on him lately, though. It's been chaos. Hey, it's okay. It's okay, ma'am. It is okay. You have no idea how much my heart is melted that this is even happening. So thank you so much. And you know what? If Easy Boy comes at me and he gets here at the P.O. box and he looks like he got hit in the head with a baseball bat and he's all cross-eyed, I don't care. You know, I got an Easy Boy plushie. It'll be cute. Trust me. Have you ever just seen like some of the Elmos they sell at the store? I'm sure it's going to be better than that. Okay, not that like Elmo's a weird one, right? Anyway, Elmo's weird. I do a good Elmo impression, but I've had people complain about it because it's kind of piercing because his voice is piercing. Okay, guys, let's take a vote. Should we do this other Farron Woods one? Why is there a branch in Farron Woods? Do we go here or do we do Valley of the Seers? I don't know. Maybe we stay with Farron Woods. Let's do that. Okay. Who are you? Linkle. Okay. Cool. Does she need something special? I'm realizing there's good stuff here. Yeah, she needs the Kokiri sword. There we go. And, yep, that gives her attacks. These kinds are a side plot. Okay, thank you, Jack. Thanks for letting me know. Well, I mean, I want to miss them. If they're a side plot, that's fun. Let's try one. That'll be great. I'm really liking this game. I'm really liking this game, and I'm getting super, super excited to play the newest one. Special thanks to Mikey for sending that in. Okay. We're gonna help Linkle. I think you guys told me that she's like really just a character for this game because I don't remember ever seeing her anywhere. So is Linkle like, okay, is this like how when you watch the TV show Loki, for those of you who have, and then he's in the multiverse and there's like all these different versions of Loki, you know, like, is it like that? Like, oh, there's a girl Loki and, you know, like a dog Loki or whatever. Like, is it one of those kinds of things? Like, she's from a parallel universe, so that's actually Link as, like, a cute little girl with braids? Like, is that really how we're doing this? Is there an OTP nickname for Link and Zelda? Like, Lelda, Linda, Zinc, maybe. Oh, Tap Daisy says, what about an Easy Boy Funko Pop? You know, I have one Funko Pop that was sent in from Matt from England, and that's my Weppy over here. For those of you who don't know, that's Weapon from Halo, and or Cortana basically. But I have that up here on the computer, an Easy Machine, but I don't have any other Funko Pops. Funko Pops. I don't own any, so I always forget, like Funko Pops or Pop Funkos or whatever. Okay, anyway. Easy Boy knitted socks, that would be fun. I'm gonna need them, they're cold right now. Guys, we need to play the game. You guys are so cool, you're distracting me. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Who's that? Who's sleeping? Oh, I recognize that music. Wait, isn't that from Ocarina? Or is that from Majora's Mask? What is this? Have you heard? Hyrule Castle is beset by monsters. What? Really? Princess Zelda herself is fighting, but it's not doing much good. If those monsters make it here... What the heck? Wait a minute. What is this? She is female Link. Isn't it obvious? I'm joining the battle and stopping those monsters. She's Link, but she talks. My grandmother always told me that. Secretly, I was the legendary hero. But everyone's grandmother says that. So she's like Supergirl. Look. See this compass? My grandma gave this to me. It's a magic compass. Proof. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a castle to protect. Okay, I'm a fan. Give her her own game. I mean, she still does that. She's very Link. Oh gosh. Oh no. Poor. Wait, where are you going?
There once was a girl who lived in a small village. She led a simple life, tending to her flock of cuckoos. Her name was Linkle. For as long as she could remember, Linkle had believed in her heart that she was the hero reborn. One day, terrible news arrived at her village.
I love this.
Monsters had laid siege to Hyrule Castle. Linkle caught word of the monsters' attack and immediately began preparations. She dressed the part in her green tunic. Equipped with her trusty crossbows and the ancient compass her grandmother had bestowed on her, Linkle set out from the village. This treasured compass and a crude map were all she had to guide her way to Hyrule Castle. In no time at all, she found herself lost in a malevolent forest. An imp in a curious mask appeared out of nowhere and stole Linkle's precious compass.
Of course, he steals everything.
Compass, she knew, was proof of her destiny. She had to get it back. And thus began Linkle's first true trial.
Easy boy cufflinks. That was really cool, and I would also like to point out that that map was actually not that far off from like the Hyrule from Breath of the Wild. Like it had the castle in the center, and then you go north a little bit, and then it had Korok, the Deku Tree in Korok Forest, and then you move up to the northeast, and then it showed like Elden Mountain, and it kind of looked like the layout from Breath of the Wild. That was pretty cool. Start battle. I'm in. I want to do this. Oh my gosh. Majora's Puppet Skull Kid. Wow. We don't have to go after the chickens, right? We just have to go after these guys. Okay, she's cool. Yep. It's really, you know what's actually fun about this? Is seeing all of these enemies that like I've seen now with kind of the Nintendo 64 graphics, and seeing them like in this game. They look smoother, they look better. It's just neat to be able to have that. I wondered about playing this game, and when I saw it at my local used store. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to go after the chicken. Wow, that was cool. Oh, sorry, chickies. Okay. Where am I on the map? I've lost myself. There I am. Okay, so I can't go here. We gotta go this way. You can take out your anger on all the Majora's Mask. That's right. Still not over it. All right, you're all in trouble now. Okay, I'm gonna see what her big power is here in a second. Whoa, okay, cool. Skull Kid's over there. I'm still taking out this captain. Hey, you want yourself. Oh, I can't can't get down there. Oh, not yet. Okay. Okay. Yup. Okay. There's the owl. Yep, and we can fast travel with the owl. Okay, that kid from earlier, yep, okay, all these monsters work for me. Why don't you play with them for a while? What a mischievous guy. Okay, cool. This is relaxing. I find this game, it's a fighting game, but I find it so incredibly relaxing. Question about the plush. The fact that this game allows me to just spam the button and fight while I'm reading chat, it makes it even more relaxing. Where am I going next? Hold up. This way. Why not? That's it. I'm really glad I upgraded her. Thank you. I can't go through this door yet. Or there's no door. Never mind. Okay, we're going this way. I think. 'Cause I can't go there. Alright. And of course we're not capable of crawling around. So we gotta go this way. And we gotta go, I think I can go like this. And can't get in there yet. Okay. And we'll go like up here. There we go. There we go. Level up. Okay. I'm gonna spam this while I read the comments. Question about the plush. Would you like me to give Easy Boy a haircut so it kind of looks like he has the mohawk style from your late gameplay, or would you prefer the longer hair on him? That's a really good question. I don't know. What did you guys prefer? Did you guys like Easy Boy in the beginning with his long mane? Or did you like him when he got his mohawk? I mean, the Easy Boy that I have now, this 3D printed one that Matt sent in, is him, the original Easy Boy. And that's probably still the most iconic look for him. So maybe that. Maybe that would be the way to go. I think. For sure. Okay. Here we go. I just got a weird sound in my headphones. I got worried that like something disconnected. Okay. Yeah, I'd say maybe long. Thanks, Lauren. Here we go. Took care of business here. Are we good with all this? I think. Oh yeah, because we did all this with Mail Link. Details are important. Try navigating on GPS without them. Wrong way. This way. Back up here. Here we go. Oh, Skull Kid. Wow. Yup. Wow, that's so cool. She's doing this all on her own, guys. Reach the north. Okay. Done. We'll do that. Did I do it? I didn't get any treasure or anything like that. We gotta go this way. Defeat the... Okay, yep. Let's get this one first. She's very... Like, she's making a lot of damage happen. Like, she's doing this all on her own. Hello there, little one. Who am I talking to? Are we still talking to chickens? She kind of has like a chicken infatuation like Gonzo does in Ruffins. Okay, wrong way. Sorry, I was looking at chat. I didn't want to pause. She is so cool. I'm glad I'm not killing the chickens this time. Leave that chicken alone. There we go. This way. Reach to the north. I gotta go this way, guys. But how? Wait, this way. Okay, here we go. Gotcha. No! It failed. It ran away without eating. I hope it doesn't get hurt. Sorry, I got a little lost. That's it, you're all going down. Yep. There's Skull Kid. Look at this. Nice. What do we get? Hey Mikey, welcome. No, you have missed Linkle. And she's been kicking butt more than anybody. Linkle's making it happen. I'm voting for a Linkle game. It's not fair. She needs her own. The chicken's getting it. What? More monsters? Great, that's what I need. Okay, here you go. Defeat the big foe? I defeated 1,000 enemies. Can't go there. Here we go. Gotcha. Boom. Wow, I like that. That's a nice combo. It's so fun, because this is one of those button mashing games. You can mash buttons until you find what you think works. That's right. I have. Okay. I'll take you out. Still haven't found me. What's taking you so long? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just defeating all of your forces. you know, as good of a shot as she is, she should be able to, there we go. Hit them from a distance. Here we go. This is a cool one. I'm really enjoying this. The Deku tree is about to fall. Quick, where am I going? This way. We can't let the Deku tree fall. Oh my goodness! Nice. This way. Let's capture the southern tree. Ah, Big Poe, I see you. Ooh. Let's go get him. Wow, look at that. Hey there, little cuckoo. Kind of dangerous. Come on, let me help you. Nice. Ooh. Okay. I think we've done the damage. Now we go back over here. Whoa, that was cool. Yeah, Linkle needs a game. Ooh, look at you, big monster slayer. I don't think you're so tough. Says the guy hiding. I need to take that. Okay, next. Straight ahead. A horde of monsters appeared around. Okay, yep, okay. She powers up very quickly. Here we go. We're trying to get it up to where that X is. No. Okay, I gotta go down. No. This is a little tough for one person to have to carry the load, you know. Crap. You know what? Cool. So So what else is going on in everybody's life? This is one of those kinds of games you can just be conversational with until the cutscenes happen. Can't go in there yet. So we gotta go down. Yep. That's it. What's that? Arrows. Cool. Yeah, sure. Here we go. That's it. Whew. Oh, look at all the enemies. That was intense. Skull Kid, I found you. Hey, don't you even start with that. You are not gonna take care of her. This way. Ah, are you going to run away forever? Hurry up. She's getting impatient. She's like, come on, fight. Mission start. Defeat the Skull Kid. Perfect. Keep is open. Skull Kid forces are advancing. Wait, this way. Sorry. Just trying to go where it's flashing at this point. Oh, we have another outpost captain, though. Perfect. Okay, this way. Straight up. I don't think I could go here before. Oh, yeah. Okay. Nice. Okay, let's hit the big move. That might do it. Is he running again? Another little cuckoo. Don't worry. Escort. The cuckoo. Real? Skull Kid teleport to Fairy Fountain. Okay. Let's go. I've got you now. I know exactly where you are. Probably. She's funny, too. Alright, here we go. This way. Where am I? Oh. What? Oh, I see. We're going up this way. The North Square is in danger. Okay. Good, we're heading up there now. Oh, can't get in there. Wait a minute. I'm getting all turned around again. A horde of monsters appeared? Oh, yeah, this is where I need to go. Okay. Yep, there we go. Take care of this captain. I'm gonna need some parts. I just realized he's like, let's get it. Look at that. Nice. Oh, beautiful. All right. Okay. Now we need to go straight. Being called this way. Gotta head down. now we can get up here, and this is where it's all going down. Whoa, hey, the compass is shining. What's going on? What is this? Ah, it's so bright. Skull Kid. Yeah, that's right. Defeat Skull Kid. There it is. Skull Kid is defeated. That felt good. That felt really good. I'm so sorry. I won't cause any more trouble. Honest, please forgive me. Really? Well, okay then. You're forgiven. Ha. That's easy. Good. Next time I'll do a better job of stealing it. Hee hee. Hey now, don't even joke. No more stealing my compass. At least I got my compass back. Now, on to Hyrule Castle. Linkle Ho. Okay. Lauren says, Lauren, Mikey, we're talking puppies. Oh, family emergency update. Wow. Okay. She's gonna go join the battle. That was awesome. That was really awesome.
Lincoln left her village, vowing to restore peace to Hyrule. In her hand, she clutched her grandmother's precious compass. But before long, a mischievous imp had stolen the treasured possession.
Is this a recap
Lincoln
story?
chased down
You did
the
do
imp
it again.
and tried to retrieve the compass. And then something strange happened. As if in response to her struggle, the compass began emitting a mysterious light. It seemed to be reacting to her. Linkle recovered it, hung it from her neck, and vowed never to lose it again.
Nice.
The compass's light was quite a mystery to her. She didn't know what secret power it might hold. Whatever the case, it had to be a sign of her status as the legendary hero. If she could harness this power, perhaps she would fully realize her destiny and save Hyrule. Her faith renewed, Linkle continued her quest.
That was really fun. That was a really fun side quest. I like her a lot. She's cool. Family emergency update from last week. My dad had collapsed and a whole bunch of scary symptoms, but luckily it wasn't heart related in the end. Just vasovagal syncope for gastric flu. Okay. I'm really glad to hear that. Not that it happened to him, but that it could have been worse, and it wasn't, you know. And you get the puppy sit. Your mom's 2 huskies for a week? That's great. Other than life is anticlimactic. That's sometimes a great place to be. And he's good. He's really strong. That's awesome. That's awesome to hear, Lauren. Thanks for giving us that update. Linkle has problems with trust. Well, no wonder. People keep stealing her compass. Ganon hates the internet. There are too many links. Oh! Love it. How much of Clock Town was destroyed by the moon? A majority. Are you like are you tap? Are you coming up with these on your own, or are you Googling them? Because they're pretty good. I gotta admit, they're pretty good. Linkle has total Riku vibes from Final Fantasy X. By the way, Lauren, I was looking at Final Fantasy X the other day because I know you've been talking about it, and I'm really enjoying Final Fantasy VII right now. I'm gonna have to get to know all these Final Fantasy characters too. It's awesome. Well, guys, if you're in it, I'm in it. I was just sitting here thinking as I've been playing this game that this is a long game. There's like these fighting levels are simple, but they take a while. And I'm thinking that besides Wednesday nights, like we're gonna be in this game till summer if we don't move through it, right? So, I'm thinking we're gonna be doing an all-day Saturday live stream playing this game coming up. I think so. We haven't done an all-day Saturday Zelda live stream in a long time. I think it's time. All right, here we go. We're going to go to the next chapter. I think this is the last one of the prologue. Valley of the Seers. Here we go. Oh, Lana. Okay, that's right. She's the sorceress, right? There's our boy. There's our girl. There's our old lady girl. Not an old lady right now. Jack says, it's something very interesting because I feel like I could get there. Jack says, I started playing through the Final Fantasy games over the past few months. I've officially gotten past my hate of turn-based. I have a very distinct hate for turn-based games. I don't mind that other people enjoy them. I'm so happy you do. But like, that's one of those kinds of things where like I get bored by them. I want more of them. Like I've tried for a while. I gave it a honest try to get through Baldur's Gate 3, and I just couldn't. And but I've been told that these other Final Fantasy games do it, but they do it well. And I know the modern remake I'm playing doesn't really do that. It's more like this, which is really more my style. But I will tell you guys that I've made the decision based on some interest and the recommendations. At some point this year, when we're done with Final Fantasy VII, and we're done with a few other games on the list, I'm really thinking of diving into Expedition 33. Because all I've heard is how good that story is, and that I've had people who know me say that even though I'm not a big turn-based guy, the way that they do it, it's got a nice mixture of things. So, guys, I think I am going to play Expedition 33 this year at some point. I really do. Okay, here we go. We got to play. Should I have?
The leader of the resistance.
I probably should have made sure I upgraded her.
Was a young sorceress named Lana. She was of the same clan as Sia, who had summoned the monsters to Hyrule. Lana had been fighting Sia's army since it arrived. Sia now sought to complete the Triforce and use it to conquer Hyrule. Link and Impa decided to join forces with Lana to prevent further tragedy. Although the monsters of Faron Woods had been defeated, Sia still controlled most of Hyrule. Every day, more creatures appeared and swarmed the land. Link and Impa fought on against the darkness, sorely missing Zelda's leadership. Only one solution remained: stem the tide of monsters by closing the Gate of Souls.
The Gate of Souls.
The heroes headed to the Valley of Seers to put an end to the bloodshed.
Okay. That's fun. I enjoy the story in these games. I really enjoyed Age of Calamity too. Do I want to quit and go to the Czar? Maybe, because I think I want to see if I can upgrade her. Lana, I don't think we've done that yet. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Now she can get those combos in. Those gotta at least get those. Yep. I don't know what these are. Slightly speeds up the process of taking keeps. Okay. Oh, I gotta do that for everybody. The way I look at turn-based games is like a team like Pokemon. Like they all get a chance to fight. It's like you've got a crew. Again, guys, I don't know anything about Pokemon other than the name Pikachu. That's how much I don't know about it. I need to make sure they are all... How are you looking? Oh, you all need upgrades for combos and things. Gotta have that. You gotta make sure they're good. I mean, should I just... If I just do all of these? Like, you don't have to make one active, right? I don't think so. It's like they're all active at the same time. It's not like pick and choose your badge. Oh yeah, guys, I need to be doing my upgrades. Look at all the money I got. I am filthy rich. Look at that. Okay. Why can't I get... There it is. What do you call a tracker alligator? Navigator. Nice job, Tab. You're just getting it done today. You keep Tab. You keep entertaining the people while I make these boring upgrades. Okay, she's all set. But now you know what? We need to do all these, right? We're not gonna lose anybody. Is that a Goron in a hot tub? Yeah, why, yes it is. That is a Ocarina Goron in a hot tub. Okay, let's start asking chat while you guys are in there. For those of you who are active, what is your, when you think of the different races, so many of you guys have played all of these games or you've watched me play it, what has been your favorite design? Let's start with the Goron. For those of you, like, do you like this version of the Goron? Do you like the version from Breath of the Wild? Like, what's your favorite version of all the Zelda games of the Goron? I mean, I still think that mine is, just because I do think mine is probably Breath of the Wild. I need to do his defense real quick, guys. I'm sorry. Twilight Princess Goron, Mikey. Well, Mikey, that's your favorite one, right? That's your favorite Zelda game. And with good reason. Outside of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, that was my favorite of all these older games. Pheasant, you are a beast. You are a legend. Pheasant of Hyrule. I hope you tell me that's going to be a short that I can watch tomorrow. You just beat Calamity Ganon in 9.4 seconds. Oh my gosh. Guys, go to Pheasant of Hyrule's channel, subscribe. He does all these really awesome Zelda shorts. And trust me, he's he's good. He's a little too good. Let's go.
The leader of the resistance in Farron Woods was a young sorceress named Lana. She was of the same clan as Sia, who had summoned the monsters to Hyrule. Lana had been fighting Sia's army since it arrived. Sia now sought to complete the Triforce and use it to conquer Hyrule. Link and Impa decided to join forces with Lana to prevent further tragedy.
This is just the same
Although the
story,
monsters-
right? Yeah. Okay. Start battle. Let's go. We're gonna try to beat this before 9. We're gonna try to beat this level before we get to here we go, Valley of Seers. We're gonna finally finish this prologue. Ooh, the heroes come to see me at last. Well then, Link, don't keep me waiting. Okay, I won't. See ya at the top of the ruins. Let's take her out. Okay. So Sia is Sia not the main villain in all of this? Like the whole game? Good idea. We might also have success. Sorry. See that leads the west. You two capture the west. To the west. To the west. To the west. To the west. 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 Here we go. Okay, these guys first. Yep. Yeah, you done. Here we go. This way. Got it. Beamos! Oh man, Beamos. Yeah, this is the perfect game to end our Zelda journey with, you know. Guys, we've been through all of these games, and to see them all collected, like, this is, even though it's not, I think, technically canon, this is almost like having your Marvel Endgame after all of these games that we've played, where you get to see all of them at one last time. Stone statues called Beamos attack with powerful beams once they spot you. They're extraordinarily tough, so normal attacks will be ineffective. That's alright, I'm gonna hit them with something better. Like that. No! Wrong button. I meant to hit Y. Oh, I took my big superpower. Hey, Jack, thanks so much for tuning in. Got a sealed weapon. It might be a completely new weapon, but you'll check it out later. Okay. Cool, I can't wait to see what it does. Do I just need to build things back up? Do my big super move? Okay. I bet we're not ready to fight him yet with our regular weapon. Okay, I'm taking this guy out now like this. Yeah, he's done. Cool. Oh. Okay. There's a lot happening in this one. Volga. I regret to say that I need help. Okay, Impa, we're on our way. Where am I going? This way, I guess. Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I got lost. I'm not even where I thought I was. Olga. Here we go, I'm coming. Whoa, wait a minute now. What's that all about? No, Impa has not fled. Oh, are we done? Now we're just gonna stand around. I didn't make it there. My birthday is August 14th. Restart from last checkpoint. Okay, so we got build back up. Thanks for asking. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm taking the care of. Where's the BMO? Where is he? I see you. There we go. There. I need to get to that special weapon. Okay. Yep. Where am I going? I need to go this way. I'm going the wrong way! There we go. Oh my gosh, he's still not dead. Hanging in there. Okay, I did it. Did it. Oh, Impa. Oh yeah, that's right. Sheik's awesome. Oh, I forgot you get bombs, dude. Is Impa out? I think so. Dang it. I need to find more direction here in what I'm doing. I need to be better at it. Oh, the emos. Okay, close. Do that. Okay. Really cool that you can throw the bombs like that. Oh my gosh, that is really fun. good now? Okay, cool. Yep. The keep in the east and ours. This is excellent news. Mission successful. Okay. Now we're moving on. To take this guy out. There. Good job, everyone. Now, tackle those rulers. Okay. There's a wall of vines blocking our path. If there's some way to get rid of it. If you don't find some way to remove the wall of vines, you won't be able to proceed. Vines cannot be cut by normal attacks, so you must find a way to hack through them. Probably like our A button one. Our forces are advancing. I gotta keep Impa safe. He's really struggling. Come on, Impa, run into that heart. Going this way. Something about engineer. Wait, what? Nope, that's not it. The West Temple Gate is open. Okay, we're going this way now. Dark forces are advancing. Yep. I want so bad to be Impa. What is she shooting around? That's cool. If I was Impa, I could just go hunt down the... What are we doing here? Spider web? Here's I don't know what that means. Where am I going? Straight ahead? Maybe it's down. Is it down here? There we go. That was just the side mission then. See, I'm so the West Keep, it's about This is nuts. Yeah, how do you keep up with it? I guess you need to switch more. Maybe I'm not. I need to take care of one, and then you really need to focus on like all of them, like leaving them all in their respective places. Because right now I'm kind of just running around as Link, trying to. There we go. Well, I'll do this then. Hi. Somebody send this over. I'm trying. I can't get in there right now. Shoot. I only have 2? Oh, there we go. What is happening? Why is there's a countdown happening here? Okay. I'm trying to see which one's mine. Okay. Oh, shoot. There, she leveled up. Okay, Link. He can't go north. I was hoping he could. Wait, what did Impa say? There's too much going on. I can't read conversations. It would be so much more helpful if they would, in these games, just give you voiceovers. Wow. That pizza sounds really good right now. I ain't gonna lie. Pizza sounds really good. Yeah, Lauren, I know. Same thing. I don't understand these kinds of games. So the map is communicating, but maybe there's a tutorial that I need to get into. This is, again, one of those classic situations where Scott doesn't want to read the instructions. Scott just wants to play the game. You know what? I gotta take those guys out. There. Now, over here, I remember now, there was that bridge that dropped must have been the one where that green cross is right now, the green X. Because remember, I tried going over there and there was a bridge, and so that was my problem. I didn't do it before. Ball. It's not hard to play, but it's hard to keep up. Like, it's not hard to fight, I mean. You can fight, but it's not easy to keep up with the madness that's going on. Like, it's confusing the fact that, like, the X is blinking. That green X, you can't do anything with it right now because there's a bridge there. I think it would be easier for me, less confusing, to, if it was literally just like, okay, go do this objective, now go do this one objective. I'm just so silly. where was the stupid engineer? See? Okay, spider web, right? Look at them all. Is it right there? The spider web? Is this the engineer? Am I... Oh. Is it here? Hyrule engineering force. I could really use help. Oh. Okay, I see him. I see him. I gotta go this way. She can get to him. Okay, I just need to start switching around with these guys to get there. Oh, come on. She fights with books. It's a little weird, but... I'll read to you. Hey, Christine and Jordan are here. What's up, guys? Christine, Jamie, Jordan, and Grandma. Shout outs going out to you guys. Hope y'all are having a blessed week and all that. Hey, Figgins, tell me, how are you guys holding up with the snow? Because I know your area was gonna get hit. Okay, I need to get up. Let's go this way and up. We're going to the bridge. There we go. We got the bridge now. Are we, sir? Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Okay. Mission start. Cut down the vine wall. Okay. Oh, there we go. Yep. Nice. Oh, okay. Still shoveling. Oh, rough. How much snow was it? A skilled summoner is a dangerous enemy. Oh yeah, we fought them before. It can have powerful units. Okay. Okay. You know what's crazy? Not to brag, but we were talking about this earlier. But honestly, guys, like that whole storm, I still am blown away that like Tennessee led the country of all the states that got hit with power outages, and it was like a dome over. Whoa. It was like a dome over Chattanooga. Like I don't know how we managed to escape without any ice at all. That's nice. 8 to 10 inches. That's a big deal for Virginia. This way. Hello, skilled summoner. How are you today? high-skilled summoner. Oh no, don't tell me Impa fled. This is a hard one, guys. This is really hard. Oh, 8 to 10 inches, that's rough. Especially here in the South. Especially if you don't have like the proper stuff. I wish this game had save states. Like I could just save my progress as I go along. Here we go. Okay, Impa. Where's Impa? I'm with Sheik. Link, quit flirting with Ninja Zelda and go find Impa. Because she kind of got... No, we may not be able to make it to Impa on time. Is this where she was? Like, with the placement of everybody else, I'm not sure we can get there. I don't want to restart the battle. Thank you. Now I can finally be her. See, this is what I needed. I need to be her so that I can do this. Get heart. Get health. Thank you. Because it's not hard to play. Like, I knew if I was her. Thank you. Now, where were we? Okay. Back here. Oh. Anything good? This is a crazy hard battle. Guys, this is only the 4th part of the prologue. And it's this hard on easy. I hope it doesn't like progressively get harder. Okay. Nice. Link captured the temple. I defeated... Okay. Beautiful. Now let's get Link up here. Okay. Aha. That didn't do it. Guys, it didn't do it. So there's got to be some other thing that Link has to do. Bombs? No, you can't get through the vines that way. Oh, bummer. for this guy. What happens if I hit R? I have the power! Hey, have you guys seen the new Masters of the Universe trailer? He-Man? I loved He-Man when I was a kid. Back in the 80s. I had all the toys. Cool. Good night. Oh, bad manners. Do not greet your guests. Okay, we gotta go take care of this guy right now. There. What do we get? Oh, here we go. No way, we got a boomerang? Stops enemies in their tracks and it comes back when you throw it. I bet you need a boomerang on those things. Wait, can I go this way? Or, hey, watch yourself. Okay, never mind. Typical Link roll. Yeah, we did it! We did it! That's what we needed! Hey, don't leave me hanging. What are you talking about? No! No, I just got the boomerang! Oh. You guys just want to like play Age of Imprisonment instead? There we go. Am I gonna have to be her because she can't manage it without me? Because I gave her full power. And then she was all like dead again. And she fled. She didn't even die with honor. Come on, Emma. You're supposed to be the protector of the princess. Run away. Really? It didn't even... Shoot. I thought her power was... Usually it's like one hit and a kill. Okay, I can see why she's not. Ooh. Yeah, 1 step forward, 10 steps back for sure. Ooh. She's doing everything she... know when he's dead, like, he's gonna get a ton of hearts. This way. All just appeared again. Is this where the arena was that he was in? Yes. This is where we're gonna get the boomerang. There. Ooh, look at that. There's so many enemies. Okay. This time, if Impa says she's getting low, we're gonna have to see if it'll let us be Impa. You know, I've never seen the Thundercats. You guys are, I saw Tap mention Thundercats. I know, kid in the 80s. I never saw Thundercats. Beautiful. There we go. There we go. Okay. It's all going to come down to Link and her. That doesn't seem practical in the combat. It doesn't seem appropriate for combat at all. Unless you are combating something other than, you know, soldiers with swords. I don't know. Let's just fight. Whoa. Okay. This came out of nowhere. Come on. Manhandla. That's the name of the plant here in this spot. Manhandle. I have an idea. Everyone gather around the threat. Okay. Okay, we need to go. If multiple playable warriors gather near a giant boss, they'll receive all kinds of effects. Let's go do it then. If 2 playable warriors get together, 50% of their magic gauges will instantly fill. Okay, good, great. Yeah, I understand. 4. Yep, 5. Everything is better with more. Let's go. Run, Link, run. Okay, let's go. Where are the others? Okay, let's get her some health. She's struggling. Just chop through a bunch of these guys. I love her move. It's really cool. Okay, let's go. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Yes, this way. Okay, now you need to go. This way, this way. Okay, now it's your turn, Impa. Impa. Why do I have to keep rescuing you with strength? Okay, come on, Impa. We gotta go take this thing out. She's ready. She's ready. That's it. That's it. What do you mean, the Allied base? We're fighting this thing. Okay. Temporarily retreated. Nice. Hold on, this isn't over yet. The creature burned underground, but he'll be back. Okay. They've appeared in multiple locations. Okay, now. Keep calm. Yep. Go get him, Link. Cool. That's what it takes. Yep. We need him to go get him with his boomerang. Why? This is not easy. Guys, we're not out of the prologue yet. What the heck? The battling is so easy, but I don't understand. There's so much thrown at you at once. Keep calm. Okay. Nope. Scarf and beard. This way. What am I doing? Okay. The Allied bases fall in the Dark Forces. That means they were defeated. We're already done. I'm gonna try one more time. Lauren says, "Sir, when you this is the first time in 3.5 years, that anybody has ever asked this question, so I have to field it." Lauren says, "Sir, when you have a second to spare from the conquest, could you describe Easy Boy's personality to me, or what you think it'd be?" Asking for science. Well, let me tell you about Easy Boy. Easy Boy is a snuggler. He's a lover. Easy Boy is very loyal and humorous. So if Link was in Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild, and they were just sitting there doing what they used to do, they'd go down, to the beach on the south in the southeast side of the map, and they would look out, and they would be looking out in the water together. And Link would tell a joke, like that. And then what would happen is Easy Boy would nod his head up and down, and he would be like, like that, right? And he'd kind of giggle along like that, right? But then when Link and Zelda got married, because that happened in my world, I'm sure, at the end of Tears of the Kingdom, and, Easy Boy was like, he was a snuggler. He loved Zelda. So, he'd come up and lay his head on her shoulder, and he was just a very snuggly horse, but very loyal to them. And if Hyrule ever needed Easy Boy, he would have given his life. But he was the noble steed that was really the hero of the story. So that would be Easy Boy, I think. Does that help? Oh, I love it. That's fantastic. Now this is the quality answer I was hoping for. There you go. All right, one last time on this, guys, and then I'm retiring on this game for the night. And then questioning the ridiculous amount of money it cost as a used Nintendo game. I went the wrong way. Final attack. There you go. Okay. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Hold up. It won't let me switch. It already happened. It already happened. So what I can't do is we have to... Oh, I like that, Jordan. I now need a Legend of Zelda Tales of Easy Boy spin-off now. Yes, absolutely. Hey, did you guys notice, by the way, if you haven't watched it, maybe some people wouldn't be interested in this, but if you haven't watched the new Retro Rewind series, I gotta tell you, I'm really proud of this series. I'm having a lot of fun. It's these one-off videos that I'm doing to explore classic 8-bit and 16-bit games, really retro games that aren't necessarily going to be series, but what I'm trying to focus on is actually a little bit of the lore around the game, not the in-game story, but actually around the story, the culture of the game, looking at the developer, some of the fun little Easter eggs or fun little trivial facts that people don't know about that the developers were aiming for when developing a game. So these Retro Rewind videos aren't just me trying the game myself for the first time, but it's also taking a look at the history of the game and legitimately talking about it, and kind of just that aspect of celebrating the games. And I will tell you that I have been like so incredibly like proud. I had a point here based on what Jordan was gonna say about Tales of Easy Boy. Oh, because Easy Boy is in the new opening music thing. So if you listen, everything that is an easy mode song normally is now in 8-bit MIDI on that series. So the easy mode, escape to easy mode theme song, you know, escape and play, that song, all MIDI 8-bit for that series. The song you always hear that starts out every video, that's also starts out this, Just You Wait, that metal song, 8-bit. So that, you know, for our intros. And then the beginning sequence of all of those, I was able to get myself with my fedora jumping like Mario in an 8-bit world. And then guess who's in it? Guess who's in it? Being a noble steed in 8-bit world, we have 8-bit Easy Boy in that. And I get to jump on him, and then we ride off. And it's so incredibly cool. So if you get a chance, if you have not watched the Retro Rewind series, the first 2 episodes of that, it's going to be a regular thing here on the channel where we look at the history of each game and experience it, play it together. Each one is about an hour-long video, maybe a little bit more sometimes. Our first video was Kid Icarus from 1986 from the Nintendo Entertainment System, the original. And then our second episode was Contra. I've never played Contra. So we took a look at the various versions of Contra from the arcade versus the American Nintendo and the Japanese Nintendo game and things like that. And that was so much fun. And today I just recorded Kid Chameleon from the Sega Genesis. And it was so humorous because today I've added a new character to my channel to help me with the intros. And I'm not going to give anything away other than it just fits the whole 80s tech vibe totally. It's cheesy. It's so cheesy, but it's meant to be cheesy. And for those of you who know, and I know that my figgins out there in Virginia know what I mean when I say just think about QWERTY from the VeggieTales. And it's kind of fun. So that said, if you haven't had a chance to watch Retro Rewind, check them out. It's really interesting. It's really cool to get into some of the history of these games and then experience it. And then you're going to watch the easy mode guy try to go Nintendo hard. So it's a lot of fun. If you do get a chance, do make sure to check that out. Here's what we need to do with this. We need to immediately change. She needs to head this way. Now, I don't even know if we can make it on time. I'm trying with all of my might. Yeah, I don't think we can get there. There it is. There it was. Now, she made a pretty good effort trying to get there, and ooh, I don't think we can. Is there another character? Because they're all pretty much coming from the same spot, right? Yeah, they're all joined here in the same spot. They're never going to make it. Unless Link can... Nope. Yeah. Go, Link. This way. We're not going to make it. Guys, I think we're stuck, actually. No. Yeah. So here's the problem we have now. Is the checkpoint that I keep starting from is like I'm kind of screwed because the checkpoint I'm starting from, there's none of my characters can get to where they need to go on time. So we're going to keep running into this. Now if I restart to select scenario, that just brings me out. Yeah, we're out now. Oh, hey, thanks, Pheasant. Pheasant says the Ganon shortest post is actually a second one I redid what I did before, then added some pheasanty flavor. That's awesome. We'll make sure to go ahead and take a look at that. So while Pheasant of Hyrule is experiencing great victory on his channel, I am experiencing great failure on mine. So yeah, guys, I'm honestly, I think I'm done. I'm not necessarily saying I'm done with the game, but I'm done for tonight, because I honestly think we're gonna have to start that entire battle over again, and that's a little disheartening. Man, that's hard, guys, and this game is huge. Like, I mean, I took a look at the chapter listing. We haven't even scratched the surface yet. We're only in the prologue, and we've been playing this game. This is our 4th episode, or our 3rd episode. So, like, we're 3 weeks into this, and we haven't actually gotten out of the prologue yet. So I think we're gonna have to start this over. Jordan Figgins, I love you. Never failure. We love this. Oh, that's amazing. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for this week. I think. It's getting late. I'm gonna go spend some time. Go get a wife, a wife show in. We're gonna sit down on the couch and watch something. We've been watching this series that's older, that we've been watching with Noah Wiley in it. A lot of you guys might know Noah Wiley from the show The Pit, but we've actually been watching that. But we've been watching an old science fiction show called Falling Skies, and it was actually done by Spielberg. It was Steven Spielberg did this series. It's a science fiction series that we've been watching, and every week we watch a few episodes of it. It's on Netflix right now, but we own all the seasons. I bought them, and we've been watching them, and we're on season 4, and it's been so good. That's where I'm going to depart with y'all tonight, and I'm gonna say thank you guys so much for taking time tonight and hanging out with me, guys. At least we got the side quest done with Linkle, but this next one is hard, and I'll tell you what, this is challenging. I mean, this is actually harder than any of those 8-bit games I've been playing on Retro Rewind, because it's not the battle. The battling is calming because it's easy and it's really fun, and you can talk while you're doing it. I don't tend to read the conversations very well in the corner while they're having them, but I do find that I'm enjoying the gameplay. It's just that when they're like, hey, you're on the other side of the map, and all of a sudden you've got 10 seconds to get here before we end it, and that seems a little hard. So I guess I need to learn how to read the map better. I can't just like stick with Link, because my natural proclivity is to just stick with Link most of the time. So I think I just need to like, okay, I'm gonna fight with this one. Now bounce over to this one. Now bounce over to this one, and just keep. You have to kind of control. There's a lot to control. A lot to control. Jordan says, Mikey says, thanks for a great stream. And let's see, Jordan says, Lauren says, no. Jordan says, oh, so glad we got to see the last half. Hey, Jordan, are you guys still watching Wind Waker? Did you finish Wind Waker? I know your family's been watching that series. Lauren says, I don't want to go. Famous line from David Tennant in Doctor Who. I don't want to go. Look at that. I love Tap. What does Link have in his car? Sat Navi. I love it. Lauren says, homework for everyone. Strategize victory efforts for next time. There you go. Next week, guys, we got to figure out what we're doing. Now, I will tell you that I don't think I'm going to leave this game for just Wednesdays, because this game's too big. It's just too big, and we're not getting through it. If it's this hard, it needs more time if we're actually going to play through this game. So I'm thinking, yes, it will be on Wednesdays, but probably coming up, it's been a while since we've done an all-day Saturday live stream. So I think we're going to do one coming up. I'm going to take a day, and we're just going to start at 9 a.m. I'll let you guys know ahead of time, and we'll just do a Let's Play Age, not Age, I was going to say Age of Imprisonment. That one I'm really excited about. But we'll get into the first Hyrule Warriors and just try to play through it and take out a good chunk of time out of it as well. Let's see. Pheasant says, thanks for entertaining us. Best gaming community on YouTube. Have a great night. Well, I'll tell you what, Pheasant, thank you so much, and congratulations on your 9-second victory over Calamity Ganon. That is awesome. You still watching the series? Nice, Jordan. I really loved Wind Waker. You guys should, if you can, you guys should watch Twilight Princess after. Both of those games were amazing. I really enjoyed both of them. So much fun. Mikey says, did you know Doctor Who is coming to YouTube? Well, I know there's the Doctor Who YouTube channel. Are you saying that the series itself is coming? Like I mean, that wouldn't surprise me. I know YouTube has a bunch of episodes you can buy of a lot of different things. Christine says still working on it. We play some, watch your videos. Play some, watch your videos. Lauren, can your vocal cords handle that thought? Okay. Health update. I will tell you that I am feeling a lot better, and I do want to say thanks to everybody. If I've been in your thoughts and prayers over everything to do with my vocal cords. If you don't know, a few weeks ago, I postponed the live stream, basically based on doctor recommendations. I had a condition that sounds gross, but it's very common. And you know, a lot of people have acid reflux and heartburn and things like that, but mine is different. It's called LPR. It's a really long laryngopharyngeal reflux. And basically what it is I don't really feel it. They call it silent reflux. And when I sleep, all of that stuff that can happen, like heartburn, you know, what it's doing is it's coming up and I don't know it. And it's been basically attacking my vocal cords. And I've been noticing that like if I start to sing for a while, because you know, now I live in this world, I'm not out performing live right now. I'm planning on going out this spring. And you know, this is really what's been starting to cause some concern is my longevity, because this is literally what I do for a living. I talk for a living. I do voiceovers with you guys for a living. I sing and sing on other people's music, and I sing on mine, and I lead worship at church. You know, like I do all of these things. My voice is my thing. And so I've been noticing some strain, and what's been happening is with this is at night, I don't even know it. I'm happily sleeping, and what I don't realize is that like my stomach is shooting acid at my vocal cords. And it's been like my vocal cords are inflamed. And so what's been happening lately is I'm not in pain, but if I lay down a certain way, my vocal cords themselves have become inflamed and red, and they're actually making it difficult in certain positions to breathe because they're like blocking the airway somewhat. And so I mean, I'm not like any danger of suffocating from my voice. It's just one of those things that it's you know, like I can feel it. Like tonight I'll go to bed. But the good thing is there's a lot of healing going on right now, and I'm just trying to take it one step. The problem that I have is I'm a go kind of guy. You know, I'm the kind of guy that doesn't. I stay up late when I need to. You know, I stay fairly energetic. I'm constantly chasing my kid around. You know, I usually try to stay fairly active, and my voice is everything, and this is still what I do right now. So it's kind of hard because, you know, I'm not going to sit here and be like, hey guys, welcome to Let's Play Easy Mode. Today we're going to be playing a crazy game. I'm not going to talk like that. So then even tonight, I found myself kind of starting to get into some voices because it's really hard not to, right? So it's kind of funny. You know, I am getting better slowly. I'm getting better every single day. So I just need to be careful with like some of the foods I eat. Some of the stuff I'll even put in a salad can set some of that stuff off. So guys, it's a really boring diet if I stick to it 100%. And it's tough. But I have allowed myself some caffeine again, because there's just some things you can't give up. You just can't. So I now I'm just including decaf in the second half of the day, and I'm still drinking my delicious Chats coffee in the morning. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you if I've been in your thoughts and prayers for all of that. It has been an absolute just blessing to be here with you guys tonight. Thank you. Didn't matter that we didn't make it past the Valley of Seers. I got to do it with you guys, and that's what made it fun. I love you guys. I really do. And I just want to say a special thanks to everybody who spent time here with me, taking time out of their night doing that. It has been absolutely wonderful spending time with you guys tonight. And for those of you catching this on the replay, man, you were missed. You were really missed. And it'll only be better when you're here next week. Next week when we finally defeat the Valley of Seers, and then I'll hit you guys with an advertisement, a notice about when we're going to be doing our all-day Saturday live stream. That's probably going to be something I've got to be careful of with my voice, but we're still going to do it. Tap. Oh, ASMR. I like it. Yeah, I'll sit there and I'm like, hi. Do you feel relaxed? Okay, that's getting annoying. Sorry. Anyway, guys, love y'all. I will talk to you soon. It's been an absolute pleasure of mine. Don't forget to like, subscribe, Patreon, do it all, and I will talk to you guys next week. But until then, everybody's saying it at home all together like a big audience. Hey, take it easy.
It's easy mode, no cheat codes required. Kick back, power up, let your soul be inspired. From the couch to the clouds, leave the grind behind. Joy on the screen, peace of mind you'll find. Level up the laughter, turn the stress down low. We're not here for the pressure, just press play.